name's Andy Kruse. Been on an Appalachian Trail mission this summer. Been hiking for about 4 months, 1,800 miles down from Maine. Got about 350 left to get to Georgia. To say the least, it's been crazy. It's been an experience of a lifetime, that's for sure. Trails shown me at my weakest state, and the trails shown me at my strongest state. Never quite had to deal with so much physical pain as I did when I was up north. Big mountains, big rocky trails, roots everywhere, steep up, steep down, all day long. Foot pain was just a regular thing. Knee pain, a regular thing. I think the trail tests you in 2 extreme ways, one mentally and one physically. I had my most physically tested point up in the northern mountains of New Hampshire and Maine, because they're just steep as hell, ups and downs, rocky, nothing smooth or soft about it, and you're going for hundreds of miles through that stuff, and it's just a wear on you. By the time I got through New Hampshire, my body just about had enough. I remember coming down from, it was the last down I had in the big mountains, and I was about to hit the smooth Vermont mountains, and my knees just about had it, and I was in more pain than I've ever been in my life, yelling, screaming, cursing at the mountains, cursing at the woods, tears bawling out of my eyes like uncontrollably. It was crazy. I'd never seen myself like that. Chilling out here on a riverbank next to the Nolichucky River. You can see here it's been really washed out from the hurricanes. Hurricanes brought a lot of crazy weather this summer. Whole lot of wind, whole lot of rain. You can see the debris just washed up against these trees. It was never like that before. This was probably just like a smooth beach, you know. We got hit by 3 hurricanes this summer. Thank God we weren't in Florida, but I was able to hide out in town for 2 of them, but I was out in one, and it was exactly 3.5 days of pouring sheets of rain. I'd never seen anything like it, and that was down in the valleys. But when you go up on the ridges, you'd be in some crazy winds, like stuff falling all around you. Like, I had one hike, I did about an 8-mile ridge walk, and it was probably the scariest, craziest thing I've ever done, but it was a hell of a lot of fun at the same time, because I was up there and there was nothing I could do. I was just kind of like, screw it, you know. I was soaking wet, nothing mattered, just tromping through the crazy Mother Nature force, you know. I'd have to say the mental part, the mental challenge of the trail was a lot rougher than the physical. It happened for me. I had a breakdown in Virginia for about almost a period of about 2 weeks there, because Virginia's a huge state. It's like 500 miles long, and so much of it is you're just in the green tunnel going up and down these mountains and never seeing a view, so you never get your reward. And by that point in the trip, you're about 2/3 through, so it's far enough to be burnt out, but then there's far enough left to be still like overwhelmed mentally. So I don't know, it happened for me right after I had my 28th birthday out here, and I spent it alone, and that kind of got me depressed. I had about 200 miles left in Virginia, and I just kind of lost it. It was like kind of the same as when I lost it physically up north. I turned into a different person, and I was just completely weak. I would lose it at anything. Any of the little challenges I would go through all day long, I would just completely freak out. Walking up the side of a mountain, just start bawling. Go from yelling and screaming, pissed off at the woods, to bawling, crying for my mom to go home and stuff, you know. It was pretty intense, and definitely I'm a stronger person for it, and my soul is definitely thickened, and it was good for me, you know, but I don't really ever want to go through it again. It was crazy. Mount Katahdin, Maine, the beginning. 1,822.4 miles that way. Springer Mountain, Georgia. That's the end. 337.9 miles that way. Yeah. About to hit back out to the woods. Got 350 miles left back to Georgia. 1,800 miles down from Maine. So, just living the dirty life in the woods, loving it. Oh, he's boning her right now, dude.
Stop, dude.
He's got the Wookie.